Hello friends, I would like to share my experience with the interview. Was discussion with the manager round, like for the it almost technical round. Okay, in the technical round, like we are discussing, and that he asked me that one of the question how you are going to configure the always on. So whenever I got this question, I said that why he asked this question, this much of easy question. I said that basically we have. I said that we can configure using T-SQL and as well as GUI. Basically, like I prefer GUI. I said right click on availability group name that. So after saying that question, he asked me what are the events that occurred. Okay, while creating always an availability. Then I got shocked. Okay, I said that like database names are exist are there. I said database uh, physical paths are exist or not. Apart from these two, I didn't say that anything. He said that okay, see everybody will say that, but as a DBA, like you should know what are the events that guide that might get created backend like automatically. So after this of the interview, yes, but for being L3, you should we should aware of like all the events what are that that will occur in the backend. So when we have created the availability groups and we are adding the databases, this wizard is for availability group wizard, but you can say all these events one by one as well. So okay, first while the database adding it, what it will do that here I have taken the screenshots for three node replicas. Okay, first you check the free disk space on server of node 2 and checking the disk space already exist on server or not on node 2 as well, and the checking database files on the existence on the host secondary. Okay, and checking the compatibility of database file locations on server, this is that node 3, and it will repeat the same for node 3 for another replica which is node 3 in our case. After that it will check the endpoint is encrypted using compatible algorithm or not, using either checking the availability replica mode and checking the listener configuration. Once it is at the final end, so what it will do, it will configure endpoints. It will start health events. Okay, it will create availability groups. It will wait for availability group to come online. Once it is came online, add uh, it will add to AUG to came on, it will add secondaries to always availability groups, and it did validate the server's failure custom cluster quorum vote configuration. After that it will take the full backup and it will restore on the node 2, and it will restore on node 2 and all replicas, and again it will take the backup log. So it all depends, these are depends on what are the options that we get selected. Okay, and it will restore always on node 3 and it will take the backup log and with node 3, and after restoring always on, it will join those databases into always on availability groups on node 2 and node 3. So these are the events that get recorded, that get backend in the that will get I mean triggered in the backend while creating availability groups. You have to remember all these points. Okay, and you have to mention that. Why? Because it's like an L3 interview. Why? Because nobody will nowadays, nobody will how to you configure. If you want to know, if you want to know how much the person would be technically is, then they will ask this kind of questions. So I will going to ping all these answers in the comment box. You can gather from there. Okay. Okay, I hope you may like my initiation. Thank you. Bye.